Hey everybody, it's John Soskovich with FarmMarketingSolutions.com, and I'm here on day 11 of my 100 days to sell out my CSA. Now today, I did the most important thing you could possibly do when running your business, and that's spend time with my family. You got to take that time away from the desk, out of the fields, and even off the farm to spend time with friends and family to give you perspective on why exactly you're doing this, and, just to refresh your brain. If you spend too much time in one spot, you're going to go stale or stagnant or just not like what you're doing anymore. And you have to remember the reason why you're doing what you're doing. And the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is to create a better world for myself, my wife, and my little baby Mabel, and whoever knows how, if we have another child or whatever. But just trying to make the world a better place through agriculture. But since I was going to be off farm, I wanted to have somebody else doing some work for me and not just covering my chores. I have a great guy, Alan, who covers the chores for me on Sundays so that I could spend time with my family, but for my marketing effort. So I went over to Fiverr.com, Fiverr. Now at Fiverr.com, you can get somebody to do stuff, anything for you, pretty much for $5. Now that could be creating a video intro for your YouTube marketing efforts, creating a podcast intro, making and sending you a decal of your face, or writing a 300-word article, or professionally master any audio track. I mean, you name it. It's usually stuff that you need somebody to do online, and they can send it to you. You can dig around, and there's some weird stuff like singing happy birthday in a chicken suit. So I went up to the search bar on the top and typed in video intro and hit enter. And we'll see what comes up. And my computer is being slow. There we go. Search results for video intro. And here's where it gives you all these different options. And you'll see it, they say Fiverr. Anywhere it says Fiverr on it, they're doing that as a kind of a demonstration, as a your text here. And it's showing you what that video intro could look like. So what I did was scroll through all these for something that I liked. And once I found what I liked, it walks you through all the instructions. Let's just pick a random one like this one, the fly cam. I will design this fly cam video for you. So what you do is, maybe let's run through it real quick and I'll show you. You can hit on the demo and it shows you exactly what it's going to make for you. So there you are, Fiverr.com. I even think, I had my audio off. There's a couple different examples. Anyway, so I like this one. So what I'm going to do before I order anything is see, how this guy has been reviewed in the past. You can see by Acrovan. Level 2, 100% overall rating. People like him. I'm willing to take a chance on it. So all you do now is order now, and you can add extras if you want, converting your logo into a vector or adding a background that you would choose or whatever. I just want the normal thing. So I would click order now. And this is the same thing for anything. And it brings you over to an order screen. Coolness. Wait while we process your order. And then it sends you an order. And once you've placed that order, I actually didn't want to do that, so I just spent $5. I'll have to think of a video intro now. Once you create this order, you can view it and communicate with your seller. Send them the information that you want on your video. He says, these are the instructions. Send them a file with your logo that you want to appear. Make sure that, it's this dimension, that dimension, and he gets the video created for you. Now, I did this today. I wish I didn't have just clicked that. That's funny. I did this today while I'm taking the day with my family. They're going off and creating this video for me so that when I come back, I can have it on my phone. And anytime I do a video for my farm, like I'll show you in the videos to come for my YouTube marketing effort, video marketing, I can put this little 10-second intro on there and it'll look great and a little bit more professional. You may notice that at the beginning and end of all the videos that I did for this 100 days to sell out my CSA, I have an intro and an outro. That's because I used Fiverr.com to work with somebody to create that video intro and outro for me. It cost me $10 because I did 2 videos, and it makes it a little bit more professional, makes me stand out. You could do this to design a logo for your farm. You could have somebody do this to manage your, create a CSA list for you. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. You could always go back to Fiverr.com and look around if you got $5 to kill, which not everybody does. I don't know. And just make some stuff happen. You don't need all the graphic design experience because you can get that graphic design on Fiverr. A short list of things that I've used Fiverr for before. They created the logo, somebody on Fiverr, all different people, for $5 created the logo for the Growing Farms podcast, created it for Farm Marketing Solutions. I had a British guy do the intro and outro for my podcast, the Growing Farms podcast, and did the video and intro and outro for the 100 Days to Sell Out My CSA project, and now I'm having them do one for Camps Road Farm as well. You could do just about anything. So that's my big long plug for Fiverr.com. It's a very inexpensive way for farmers to get some graphic design work done for them if they don't happen to have the skills. And I found in general, if you look for somebody that has been rated with some good reviews, they're usually very willing to work with you to make sure what you ordered is what you actually got and that you're happy with it, because if you put a poor rating, it knocks them down in the search engine results on Fiverr and they don't get as much money. And, it's usually a little simple thing that they can do. So they're making money by the volume, and you get more volume if you're higher in the search results, and you can do that by better rankings, and you get better rankings because people leave you good feedback. That's the short on Fiverr. And because I plugged my podcast a few times, I'll invite you to listen to the most recent episode and all the past episodes. If you go to growingfarmspodcast.com, has all the previous episodes listed. If you go to farmmarketingsolutions.com/iTunes, that'll bring you to the iTunes page where you can subscribe or download. I'm going to go get back to my family and spend some family time. I hope these videos continue to help you out with your CSA marketing. I'm having a blast doing them. Like I said, for the hub for everything, all the past videos and some of the information, blog posts as I put up, how to start a CSA.com, and that podcast link one more time. I mean, if you go to farmmarketingsolutions.com and the top bar, you'll see a link for the Growing Farms podcast, or you can scroll through the front page for past episodes. Tomorrow's Monday, and I'm back out in the fields. And until then, have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.